YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Crypto Rough, where we demystify cryptocurrencies every day. Today, cool thing kind of happened. Got an email from COINBASE with their latest update. We can take a look at that right there. For those of you who don't know, COINBASE is a really awesome exchange. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the video here. But first, SEGWIT2x update. So those of you that have been tracking the SEGWIT2x last week, you know, there was supposed to go ahead and launch this expansion or fork for Bitcoin that would allow transfer speeds to the blocks to be bigger and therefore make transfers faster and cheaper and stuff. But there wasn't a lot of support for this, and it kind of the development team last week announced, you know, we're not going to go ahead and do this. But now I guess COINBASE is saying they've been actively monitoring the situation. And basically, here we go. Last week, the development team announced they would no longer continue. But despite these developments, a small number of miners may attempt to go forward with the fork. Now, there isn't a ton of support on this right now, and it's kind of just play it by ear. But there might be a chance that SEGWIT2x will happen, and that could mean a lot of things for a lot of people. So right now, COINBASE is basically saying scenario one. If it launches, it probably won't be usable. That's what they think is going to happen. It's going to be a failed launch. And so they're not really going to allow that to happen. They're not going to support the withdrawals from the Bitcoin2x network if the network is unusable. But if the network is usable, if the transactions are being confirmed at a reasonable speed and miner support is strong, we will allow COINBASE members to withdraw Bitcoin2x. So they're not going to enable buying and selling like they had previously said, but you will be able to withdraw it for now. But they're saying possibly if this works, if this is going well, they will enable buying and selling at a later date. In other news that's going to be huge. And it's really cool. They're saying, you know, if you have money, if you have Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency stored in your COINBASE, it's fine, it's safe, nothing's going to happen to it. But they're just keeping an eye on the situation. And also, they announced they'll continue to work on Bitcoin Cash, and they're on track to launch January 1st if you're wanting to buy and sell Bitcoin Cash through Coinbase. So that's another reason for you Bitcoin Cash supporters out there. I personally am not one of them, but for those of you who are, Coinbase is looking to help you out there. So for those of you who are wondering, what is Coinbase? What is this all about? It is a place where you can buy and sell digital currency. So this is the Coinbase homepage. If you don't have a sign up, it's really easy to sign up. It's great. You can withdraw, you can transfer money from your bank account or from your debit or credit card and buy cryptocurrency with that. I tried it out for the first time. I was using Genesis for a long time for bigger transactions, but I really like Coinbase for quick, fast transactions. I bought a couple hundred worth of Bitcoin with my credit card. It was there in a matter of minutes. Bank transaction went through great, no big fees, and I was able to transfer this to my Bitconnect account and other investment places. So Coinbase is really cool. This is just an example of what the dashboard is going to look like once you have your profile made. Profile is super easy to set up. You just need some ID, like your driver's license or whatever. And so you can buy and sell Bitcoin, Etherium, and then Litecoin is the other option. You don't see it on here, and you can transfer that all with US dollars. So it's a really great program. If you sign up with the link below in the video, there's a link to sign up for Coinbase if you're wanting to get started. You will, if you buy $100 worth of cryptocurrency, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin. So that's really cool. So if you're looking to buy your first Bitcoin, I highly recommend starting out on Coinbase. You'll get that $10 bonus, which is always nice. Helps take care of some of the initial fees when you're buying and sending. Those fees are small. Here's another little snapshot of the buy and sell page. You can see your Bitcoin, Ethereum, how much you have. You can pay it out to yourself, and you can sell it for US dollars, transfer that to your banks. You can send it to other addresses for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Really awesome. So that's just a little overview of Coinbase. Like I said, I highly recommend it if you're wanting to get started here in buying cryptocurrency. The link is down below. Now, the last thing I want to talk about today, for those of you who've been following my Bitconnect, we're ready to make another reinvestment. So I said we're going to reinvest every $10 we made. Today was a really good day for Bitconnect. You can see if we go over to the volatility software, today 1.95% return. Yesterday wasn't as much, but overall this week has been great. I mean, the last 30 days, 99.99% return every day. The last 7 days, 130 a day, which is awesome. So yeah, that's really great place to be trading right now. Let's see here. If we go back to member dashboard, we're going to make this quick reinvest. So a couple days ago, I reinvest $10 on the 14th. Today's the 17th. Just a couple days later, I got over another $10 in there. So I brought it up last time to $240 for my total investment, showing you my total earned is just over 21 bucks in like a week and a half. One was my first one since the 7th. So 10 days. In 10 days, I made 21 bucks. That's like $2 a day average. Really, really awesome program. I'm going to go ahead and reinvest here my $10. So you can see I'll get that $154 back in my account. But let's go ahead and reinvest this $10. It'll be released after 299 days. 0% transaction fee. Let's go ahead and confirm that. All right, we see here I've got $1.54 left. Let's refresh the page and go down and take a look at our total investment. So if we come down and look here, we see a total investment of $250. Really awesome. We're moving forward with that. I'll keep you guys posted every time I reinvest. Every couple days, it looks like now, so that's really awesome. Just to recap, we looked at this crazy update from Coinbase talking about the possibility that SEGWIT2x is going to happen again. We looked at Coinbase as an awesome exchange where you can buy and sell your first Bitcoins. That's really awesome. Links down below if you want to get signed up. And just took an overview of that. So guys, thank you for joining me today. Just to close out here, Bitcoin is looking great. I mean, after last weekend with this whole SEGWIT2x kind of falling through, prices dropped to around 5,000. They're back up this week, stable, over 7,000. Earlier it was almost 7,900. So you can see the chart here is just really looking good. Really looking good. Let's see if it shows up here. Yep, so you can see we're back up high here. Really awesome. It's going well for cryptocurrency right now. The market's booming. It's a time you want to get involved. So you can, like I said, if you're interested in buying your first Bitcoin, click that Coinbase link down below. Other than that, guys, thank you for your support. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment any questions you may have, and we can do some videos of that on those questions in the next couple days. Feel free to share these videos with your friends who are wondering about cryptocurrency and how to get involved. We're taking steps forward in this. So thanks for joining. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.